So, good morning friends, hello and welcome to another vlog episode of the India Darshan. So wants to greet you good morning. So finally have made friends with him and he likes to jump around on people. So we're going to let him enjoy his walk in the park. And this is my homestay out here in Ayodhya. So soon it would be time to say goodbye to this place and start our journey. And the plan for today is to head on out towards Gorakhpur and spend maybe 1 to 2 nights out there and explore that as well. So yesterday while exploring the Teddy Bazaar, I saw that on the board sign it says Lucknow Gorakhpur is the NS27. So we'll be going there. If my pal allows me to mount my bags on time and continue further, so he likes to play around a lot. Hello. He's a very energetic Labrador, so we've had to put him inside Bhaiya's room so that I can go up and down and mount my bags. And he's back. Nope, he's not inside. Good Duggu on the loose. Yes, Duggu's on the loose. Some water break after all the running around. Finally, now that he's gonna be in his spot, I can walk around freely. It's not that I'm afraid of dogs, it's just that he's bouncing too much. It would be hard to walk around with the bags. Alright, so it's 12 noon. We are about 30 kilometers before Gorakhpur. Found this decent restaurant. We're gonna grab some light brunch before heading further into town. So I had a very light dinner yesterday as well. I was mostly snacking on street food. I'm starting to be a little bit hungry, and maybe we can also grab some tea or coffee along with it. Let's go check what they have on menu. We've made it to the riverside town of Gorakhpur and we've been cruising around Rapti River. So that bridge that you saw was actually helping us cross over Rapti River, but because of the barricading there wasn't much of a view yet. So as usual, the first order of business is going to be finding an accommodation for ourselves. So I just put on a location for one of the hotels randomly and I'm trying to get there. Ideally speaking, try to stay as close to the river banks as possible, but we'll see where we end up with this location. So my first time in town, so I'm not really sure where to stay. What's called is the main hub of tourist attractions. In fact, I don't even know much about the tourist attractions here. But the river sounds nice, so thinking of staying by the banks. But let's see what kind of accommodations exist around this area. It looks like this is some sort of village, back streets of town. And we're going across the... I guess we should somewhere be close to the... No, it's not so close to the river banks, but anyway, let's get an idea of what the typical rent looks like in town. Uh-oh. There's a massive traffic jam because of the truck driver. So using the direction to a different hotel now to avoid the traffic jam with the truck stuck in the middle. She seems to be more or less in a similar direction, so let's see. Reviews look decent as well, but it might just be that it's in a congested access path. Oh, it seems to be straight up ahead. Okay, let's see. And there is a nice temple up ahead, very colorful facade. Oh, this is the Gita Press. Nice. This is perhaps the largest publisher of the Hindu religious text. They have about a dozen or so regional languages in which they publish the books. And I don't suppose they take donations or anything, they just rely on their sales, so it's like an independent printing press of sorts. And this market is giving me Lucknow-like vibes, but it's not as congested. I'm guessing if this market is within walking distance, then finding food could be slightly easier, unless this is only for shopping. But normally in India, even if it's a shopping district, there's always food stalls because you shop until you drop and then you eat in the middle and then you rinse and repeat. So there's always that. Alright, so I found myself a nice and spacious, really spacious room. This is in Gorakhpur. And somewhere close to the market area. Every time I was entering a location for a hotel, sometimes there was a truck blocking the way, sometimes there was too much traffic, sometimes the location was non-existent, but anyways, found this. This is also in the market area, and I'm just about a couple hundred meters or so from the Gorakhnath Baba temple, which is one of the prominent temples out here. And there's a pond of sorts, and there is a zoo around in like 4-5 kilometer radius from here, so not too bad. And it comes with a double bed, warm water, nice and spacious bathroom, so it's pretty cool that way. And this was the entrance, and the best part is here. It comes with a balcony, so I can go out. That's the market street down there, and there's the Fortuner parked right there, so I can hang out here in the mornings or in the evenings if I'm in the room, which is usually not the case. But yeah, I'm gonna rest up a little bit, settle in, have some water, and then walk around. Let's see, maybe explore the market or go directly to the pond area and explore that today and do the temples tomorrow. We'll see how we're gonna do it, but for now I'm gonna rest for a little bit. Alright, it's evening hour, it's almost 4 p.m. The sun would set in about an hour or so. So I'm gonna head out to the riverbank side. And this is the hotel view from the exterior. I think it's called Pink Paradise Guest House. And as you can hear from the noise, it's in the market street. So the riverbank is about 20 odd minutes from here, so not too far away. I think the distance is much less than that, but because of traffic it takes longer to get there. And there are several different spots along the way where you can enjoy the riverbanks. I'm just going to randomly pick one and head over there. that behind me is the Ramgarh Taal. The water is a little bit too green. I think it's algal growth. And then it's very misty, so it looks like an infinity pool instead of a small pond. And it's huge. You can't even see the extremities of the pond here. I do see a cruise ship out there with lights turned on, so probably gonna go hang out there, find a better parking spot. This isn't a parking, I'm just temporarily stopped here. So let's keep going further before we get into trouble for stopping here. Found a nice two-wheeler parking here. It's an enclosed space and they charge 20 rupees at least for a two-wheeler to park here. That's convenient. I think they also have some sort of a marketplace with eateries, and I'm gonna go towards the pond side where there's still daylight and come over here and walk around. Now that I have a safe vehicle parking, I can walk around peacefully. So that was the market. Very few shops open. It's pretty cold out there. Cold in the sense like not a whole lot of activity. But so that's the parking, and you go in and out from here. That's only for the vehicular traffic. We're gonna go out and through that gate. It's like a mini park, and you get to Taal from there. I was helping some folks, bikers, take selfie with this entrance gate. And they gave me tips like the Gorakhnath temple that's close to the hotel. They say this is the perfect time to be there. You'll have some footfall over there, so it feels nice. Tomorrow, same time, we'll be there. That's a floating restaurant. It says float 24/7. Top deck there's some sort of DJ and dance floor. There's an indoor diner, and that's the private dock to access it. I'm gonna go somewhere over there. It says I love Gorakhpur. Try to go over there. There are some swings and a lot more crowd over there. So they say it's 50 rupees entrance ticket to the ground floor, which is also a food court, so food is separate, and 500 rupees before 6 p.m. and 1000 rupees after 6 p.m. go to the top deck, and then it's that it is adjusted in whatever drinks and beverages and food you order. So can't really go inside without a ticket, so you'll have to pay anyway. I'm gonna skip that, go towards the crowd, see what they're enjoying. So there is this cruise boat here. Half an hour cruise typically costs 700 rupees. Today they are doing it for 300 rupees, but I don't feel like doing it for some reason. It's very smoky. I won't get any views. And I asked them like if they're gonna wait for it to be a full house. They said no, as long as there are 25 to 30 people, they'll leave. Which again is no time commitment. I don't want to sit and waste time and block my funds to go on the cruise. I'm just gonna walk around, but it would be a bit difficult to vlog around here. They're playing a whole bunch of Bollywood music, and I don't want to deal with copyright stuff. So I'll vlog what I can, but either way, I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. This is the Rustic Wanderer signing off. See you again in another episode of the India Darshan travel series.